Da-na-na, na-na-na, 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 na-na-na-na, na-na-na-na-na-na. What's up, guys? If you probably haven't guessed already, the review I will be doing this evening is for Creed 2. And this one's been a long time coming, because I saw this one at least 2 or 3 weeks back. But as we've already established, I'm a terrible human being when it comes to getting these reviews up on time. But I'm getting better, I think. Let's just jump straight into it. This one opens with, surprisingly, with the morning routine of Ivan Drago and his son. We then catch back up with Adonis Creed. We get the original cast from the first film. I can't get enough of Michael B. Jordan at the moment. He honestly brings so much emotion to these films and gives you a character you can really root for. Sylvester Stallone also returns. He'll never win a Best Actor Oscar, I don't think. But he's one of these classic actors that I just grew up watching. And his acting has seemed to have gotten better, you know, with old age as he's gotten older. So there's that. Tess Thompson rejoins as Creed's love interest. She gives a great performance. And of course, there's the return of Dolph Lundgren, whose appearance will certainly make the older crowd very nostalgic. Just a great cast all around. The story melds many different stories and timelines together. And gives us a certain sense of closure with the Drago Balboa dynamic and story. I really loved Rocky's and Adonis's relationship in this. It was very much a sweet father and son kind of relationship. And then mirroring that, we had the more jagged relationship between Ivan and his son, albeit with different narrative notes and beats. I also really loved that we got some backstory for Ivan and Victor, and that their narrative wasn't just, you know, cast aside, you know, partway through the film like a lot of kind of side narratives are. It was great that they had their own deep-seated reasons, you know, for wanting to win. The boxing matches themselves are few in number but don't disappoint. Each one delivers more over the fight, you know, that kind of came before it. And I mean, even if you aren't a fan of boxing, you know, you'll still feel the tension, you know, and kind of the excitement that this film kind of really expertly gets across. You really do feel every punch and emotion as these two massive figures battle it out. And the guy who plays Victor Drago, I forget his name, I think it's Florian something. I know he's Ukrainian, I think. He is huge. There's a shot in this film where he's kind of squaring up to Adonis in the final fight, and he is just at least a couple feet taller than Michael B. Jordan, and it's ridiculous how huge this guy is. The soundtrack is also incredibly strong. They managed to mix the hard hip hop beats with some of the original Rocky soundtrack. I always really enjoy when a film uses rap music in its soundtrack. It just feels more grounded and gritty. My only issues with this film was that some parts were extremely cheesy and some of the dialogue was kind of poorly written. Other than that, it's thoroughly enjoyable. And I learned from this that I'd make a terrible boxer. Not even punching the ring floor, you know, would kind of help. You know, I'd probably get knocked out in the first round or even the first couple seconds. So probably not wise for me to step into a boxing ring. Anyway, so there's my review for Creed 2. Let's jump into the two most important questions. Question number 1, did you enjoy my little intro? No. Question number 1, would I recommend this film? I would highly recommend this film. If you've seen the first Creed film and you enjoyed it, then you will definitely enjoy the second one. This second one doesn't really, you know, isn't as strong as the first. I mean, sequels rarely are. But it's certainly very enjoyable. It has its really sweet emotional moments. You know, it has some really great tense moments. You know, and if you're a fan of the previous Rocky films, you know, then you'll definitely enjoy it. And you haven't seen the first Creed yet, you'll definitely enjoy these two, you know, new kind of instances of this franchise. So I'd recommend this film. Question number 2, does this film belong in the vault? I wasn't going to put this film in the vault because I felt that Tessa Thompson's character was a lot stronger in the first film. I felt that she was very two-dimensional in this second one, that she was basically just kind of a buffer for Michael B. Jordan. It was very cool that she came out, you know, singing for him as he kind of came out to the ring, you know, to face Victor for the last time. That was very cool. But I felt that they kind of dropped her story partway through. So I wasn't going to put it in the vault because of that, but then I thought to myself, because of Sylvester Stallone's really, really great performance in this, that's one reason this is going to go into the vault. And just the boxing itself is just also just really exciting and really tense and just really great. So that's two reasons that this film is going to go into the vault. There's a little diamond star. It's gone off into the vault with my wonderful Rocky intro. So there we have it, guys. There is my review for Creed 2. As always, if you liked the film, let me know why down in the comments below. If you didn't like it, again, let me know why. And as always, guys, if you like what I'm doing here, please don't forget to like, subscribe. I'm still hoping I'll get to 30 subscribers before the new year. Seeming unlikely. But, you know, share this video with your friends, pets, family, you know, relatives, whatever. Ex-boyfriends, ex-girlfriends. And yeah, until the next one, peace and love, my dudes.